So I'm gonna show you guys, if you got a smartphone, some things you can do to actually increase your business and your productivity, and basically keep contact with your customer base, people who already been spending money with you. Make it easier for you to send them all money at one time. So this is one of the apps I got, Multi SMS Sender 2, as you can see right there. So you just basically click on Multi SMS Sender. You can go to the Play Store on your phone, but if you got Bluetooth, then you can just basically click install from your computer, and it'll automatically Bluetooth and go to your phone if you know how to do that or whatnot. You'll be surprised about how many people don't know about technology. So if you don't know how to do that, just go to Play Store, go to Multi SMS Sender 2. This is how it looks, and you can download that. Now this is a good app to use, but in my opinion, the best app to actually use would be Group SMS Texter. And I just recently started using this, like maybe a month or two ago. So this is Group SMS Texter. This is how it looks. It basically has 3 envelopes. Do it the same way you install it. So what these apps allow you to do is, when people call your phone, say if you got a business and people calling your cell phone and you saving their names, basically you can save it as a list. And when you save it as a list, say for instance if you save 50 people who've called your phone, and then you save it as a list, and the list might be, as you can see over here, it says family, football team, friends, but let's just say marketing list. Or if you are a hair salon and it says clients, or a barbershop and it says clients, well, you can add up to 100 people, and then you can just click on the client list or whatever you saved it as, and you can send them a message all at one time from the click of a button. So you just go to the message box like it shows over here, type in the message you want to do, click send, and it'll send it out to 100 people at one time. So say for instance in your phone, if you had a big list, and you had a list like me, which I got about 30,000 numbers right now of independent artists who I deal with. So I basically save everybody number who call me from the states they are or from, or the cities they from. So say for instance if you had 20 contact list, and under all 20 of them it was 100 numbers, that would be 2,000. So in about 1 hour you can just basically go click on that list, send, boom, it'll go to 100 people. Do that again, go down, if you're following what I'm saying, and you'll be able to send thousands of messages a day. So Group SMS Texter is what you need or whatnot. I'm gonna show you some other things, because social media and new app technology is the wave of the future when you're talking about innovative business ideas to create more income, as well as just increase productivity within your business. So I basically deal with the music industry, entertainment industry, but this stuff could be used for any type of business that you have. You just basically apply it how it needs to be applied to your situation. And I'm gonna show you guys some things, like so far as, okay, a lot of you guys who got YouTube channels, you need to have a YouTube channel. And I'm just gonna kind of show you why, because for any business, or even if you're an artist, a rapper, a singer, whatever, as you can see on my YouTube channel, I got I got almost 100 YouTube channels, and there's a reason for that, but we'll get to that when you call me and we get to working together, and then I can tell you, explain some more things about you, because that's what it's all about. I give away some free knowledge, but the real knowledge gonna cost. It ain't gonna cost that much. I ain't gonna hit you that hard. Just call and let's talk, and we'll work something out. And I'm the type of person, you ain't always gotta pay. If you wanna put in some work, hey man, I'd rather you work than pay, because when you work, the money gonna come regardless. So back to this. I got 4,390 subscribers. So basically every time somebody call my phone, I have my YouTube link, which is at the top right here, as my message, automatic message when I text somebody. So every time I text somebody, they automatically get my link. When they click on my link, they automatically go to my subscription channel, and it automatically makes them subscribe to my channel if they have a YouTube channel or whatnot linked to their smartphone. And just the statistics of a lot of things going on. I can't really just dig deep down into it, take too long, but billions of people have smartphones right now, and in the next 5 years it's going to increase almost fivefold, and everybody is on social media, and social media is basically linked to their phones. So like it's getting even more bigger than TV right now or whatnot. And if you know how big TV was and you did the studies on that, then you know the research I'm talking about. If not, then you need to do it. Because if you're really serious about making some real money, this is how it's going to come, new information. So I just told you about how I got the link to my phone. Every time I text somebody, it brings them to my channel. It makes them subscribe or whatnot. So now I have my YouTube channel. It's basically linked to my MySpace, my Facebook, my Facebook like page, my Twitter, and my Instagram. So every time I upload a video, all I do is have to upload a video from YouTube, and it's automatically going to go to my Twitter and my Facebook page and my Facebook fan page, because on my Facebook page and Twitter and all that, I have different fans on them or whatnot. So they'll be able to actually see a lot of the content that I upload every time I upload it or whatnot. So that's why you need a smartphone, so you can basically get Instagram, and then you can basically link your Instagram to your Facebook, your Twitter, your Flickr, and the rest of that stuff. So every time you make a post on Instagram, it automatically goes to your other social media sites too. So that's another thing you need to learn about, linking your social media sites. If you haven't already did it, it's going to help you basically get more views. It's going to help you bring awareness to what you're doing to a lot of the people who've been watching you, a lot of the people who watching you and not letting you know that they watching you as well or whatnot. Because you always have people, you have hundreds of thousands of views and only a few comments, people watching. They won't let you know they're watching, but at the end of the day, it's all good because they still fans. So that's one of the ways or whatnot with social media integration, which is basically what that is, integrating different other social media platforms all into one, so you can basically post from one. And don't forget about the group texter and the multi SMS texter as well. Just basically review both of them, see which one you like, and then go from there. I use this group texter. Say for instance, if I got a show, I already got about 3,000 contacts from like Dallas. So if I got a show coming up in Dallas, then I just blast out 3,000 contacts with the same message or whatnot, and then ask them to share it as well. And it's like a domino effect that goes to thousands of people, letting them know about my show or how to get involved in different things of that nature like that. So that's definitely a way. A lot of you guys, man, I want to say this before I get out of here. Education is everything. You just want to do music, and I'm specifically speaking to the artists because that's what I deal with. It's the same thing as a business. I actually had a conversation with one of my friends, and she's a hairdresser. Basically, she works at a salon, and we was just talking about how she focused on the artistry of doing hair. Like she could do any type of hair, you know what I'm saying, and she could basically do any type of doing. It's always nice and looks great. But what she hasn't focused on is the business part of the salon. And I was just basically telling her, like, if you did focus on the business part, you'd probably have 4 or 5 salons right now with booths in each one of them, renting them to other females, letting them work and actually be bringing people in, and probably have something going on with the government to where you can actually have a school at one of them, and different things like that. But she's focused on the artistry part of doing hair. She's mastered that. And that's what happens with a lot of artists. They master, or they work on the music so much, and they never work on the business, and they never make any money. Because guess what? If you don't learn the business, you're not gonna make no money. That's just as simple as that. I mean, it's not a hard thing to understand. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to the studio, you want to make music, but how much do you want to pick up that book, read, actually dig down deep into working, learning the business, learning new things that you can do? How many times have you picked up a book, bought a book, educated yourself about the music business? Because at the end of the day, if you don't learn the business, you're not gonna make no money. So I mean, you know, you can continue just making your music, and you continue making it for your family and friends so they can listen to you and tell you it's great. And you know, you probably even got a buzz in your city or whatnot where a lot of people listening to your music, but you're not making no money, and you're still in the same predicament you was in the last past 5 years. Well, it's an old saying, well, if you keep on doing something that ain't going, you know, well, obviously you need to change what you're doing and do something different. And what's different is you need to learn the music business, and that's what I'm basically teaching a lot of artists about, the music business. So if y'all want to learn about the music business, learn how to make some money, the proof is in the pudding. You know, 318-540-9376. Hit me up ASAP. Let's work. But at the end of the day, before you even leave my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can get some more videos. I got about 15 to 20 videos on here, video tutorials teaching you about new technology, how to make money in the music business, and other things of that nature. So I mean, just basically go to my channel, find them, or you can go to my website or whatnot. I'm gonna show you the easy way to get to my website. You just basically go to my Twitter, and when you go to my Twitter, which is basically Gotta Grind at Baby Savage, it's gonna be real easy. You're gonna see the picture of my vehicles and the picture of my buses for my main picture. So you're gonna click on Gotta Grind, and when you click on Gotta Grind, it's a link down here in my description right here, as you can see, that takes you straight to my website. And on my website, once you get to my website, you just basically go to the first place to tell you how to get my shows. Okay. It's an explanation how to get my shows, but if you want to learn how to make some money in the music industry with me, you just basically go to video tutorials right here, click on video tutorials, and guess what? All my video tutorials gonna come up. I got about 20 of them here, so you can watch them and learn about different ways to make money with me as well as for yourself. So at the end of the day, hit me up, Baby Savage, 318-540-9376. I'm probably about the biggest independent artist who's still giving out their number and still fucking with other independent artists. With all the things I did, I'm still grounded. And a lot of these other niggas or whatnot, once they get to a certain spot, you can't talk to these niggas. See, these niggas are nothing. You know what I'm saying? So reach back out to me like I'm reaching back out to you, and that's what it is. GOG.